Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to today's video. And if you hear music in the background, I apologize. My neighbors are playing music and it's hella loud, and if y'all can hear it, we're just gonna pretend that's the background music for this video. So anyways, I don't know why I haven't done a video in a while, I know. But ever since this whole virus has gone around, I've decided to actually, pump out videos and all that stuff. So this is probably going to be the first one that I actually post. I know, like almost been a month, and this is the video that I decided to post. Another tutorial, but it's a palette that I actually have never actually brought onto my YouTube channel. So the Jaclyn Hill Morphe 2 palettes, Morphe Volume 2 palette. I know some of y'all Jaclyn haters are like, what the hell, why do you even buy this palette? But like, I mean, I've used it for the past couple weeks. I bought it like March 3rd of this month, and I've loved it. I haven't touched any other palette besides this one. But I was debating whether to go back and forth with the Volume 1, it was like Volume 2, it was like, it was right in front of my face. I wasn't planning on buying this palette, but then again, all these videos started to come out. I was like, oh, the formula's changed from 2017 to now. So that was in my brain, and that got me into buying this palette because obviously I've never tried out the formula from 2017. But let's actually just get started because I'm rambling too much. And also, I haven't even had this concealer for that long, and it's already like separating. Like, hello, I thought you like what? I'm using the white concealer from Morphe because I like the pop of color. So we're gonna be using pops of color, and this palette obviously has pops of color in it. Like, if you haven't seen it yet, to which I don't know why you haven't seen it yet, you must be living under a rock, but there's obviously lots of pop of colors like purples, oranges, reds. I love the reds in this palette. Like, let me just blend this out because I look like an idiot. Let's see. As soon as I picked up this palette, the first thing that I actually did was I played with the purples because purples are very hard to deal with, and the purples are fine. Actually, the first color I'm actually gonna go in is this color, this coral color right here. It's called Positivity. And we're just gonna pick that up on the M441 brush from Morphe. Hello, you see that pigment? Like, and it's blending out really nicely. Like, look at that. I'm gonna do like a coral, pinkish, orangish type of eye, then pop that color right there, Flawed and Odd, because that color is gorgeous. I've been loving doing these half cut crease eye looks so far. Like, they're literally my favorite eyes to do. Like, and we're obviously blowing it out because I love that look. You don't have to blow it out all the way. You can just keep it like a rounded shape, but personal preference, this is what I like in my eyeshadow looks. I'm taking that white, like, certified color in this palette, and same brush, just blending that softly. You're holding your brush to the point where you're not even like almost holding it, and it's like you're taking that certified color, which is like a very like boned white color, and I'm just tilting my brush in an angle, not all the way like this, but it's like this, so it's like softly blending it. Or you could use a brush like, where is it at? Or you could use a brush like this, which makes sense, but obviously I didn't think that. So the next color I'm gonna actually do is this very vibrant, bright orange, which is called My Man, which is right next to Positivity right there. And you can tell that brush is coated with that pigment. Knock it off a little bit and just plop it right there at the outer V, and blending it softly in the crease. Like, here we are, lightly blending. Don't want to go harsh definitely what you not want to do. Had to change the lighting because I didn't think y'all was actually gonna see this eye blendingness. Like, oh, it's really stunning. Then I'm taking that color Lolly Mama, which is right below, right here, right below Positivity. Same brush, knock it off a little bit. And this is where we're actually gonna, like, you know, blend it against everything else. I like to take a brush like this, which is like a Morphe brush, but you could use any like concealer brush. My favorite concealer brush at the moment is the M421 from Morphe. I love this brush. It's literally my favorite. But you can also, use some tape to just keep it like more straight and like a sharp line. I like to be able to pull my skin back. I'm gonna just do that with the camera. I'm gonna just do this with the camera. Pull your skin back, and maybe I need to do a little bit, I definitely need to do a little bit more blending. Taking that certified color, blending it softly. I'm taking that white concealer again, and that same M421 brush, literally my favorite concealer brush, like I said earlier. Just, you know, cut the crease. Actually dragging that concealer all the way down because we're going to be adding that yellow shadow in that palette right in the inner corner, so you want that pigment to show through. Taking an M167 brush, and I'm actually going to go in, I don't know which shimmer shadow I want to do now. I kind of want to do this like plum color, or I want to do this one, or this goldish color right here. I don't even know. Like, I'm confused. I don't want to do like a monochromatic look, so I don't want to do this color right here, Empowered. So, I'll just do this gold right here, Flawed and Odd, because it looks really pretty. And I've used it so many times. Using my setting spray from Anastasia, the Dewy Setting Spray. Spray the brush and get ready, because this pigment is about to be everything. Oh, God. I'm taking an M222 brush in the color No Joke, which is this very vibrant yellow. Knock off the brush a little bit and put that color in the inner corner. Hello, that yellow in the inner corner. Stunning. This M513 brush, this came in the Pride collection from Morphe, and I'm actually gonna go in with that shade Stay True, which is this very like plum kind of maroonish color. Hello, look at that pigment. Like, can y'all see that? Knock off the brush a little bit and put that at the outer V. Put that at the outer V. You could obviously do a different color if you want to make it more dark and smoky. Taking that concealer brush again, and let me do this at the camera. Let me do this looking at the camera again. Look at that cut. And obviously you can blend it out with a different brush. I'm using a brush from Morphe. See, Morphe, and this came in like a brush set, like the gold and black one. And it doesn't have a name on it. You don't have to do it like this. You could just use tape, duct tape, whatever tape you have. But this is what I like to do. But if you don't want that pulled, snatched look, I guess you could say, use some tape. Obviously, we're gonna go in with the brush, the M431 from the same Morphe Pride collection. And I'm taking that color, that color right there. It's called Dance Party, which is like a very like cranberry, like, I don't know what you would call that color, maroonish, I don't know. But I feel like it will go really well with this look. And I'm taking that vibrant orange shade again, just so we can marry the two next to each other. Because we used orange around this area. I don't know where it went, but this look is obviously pretty by itself the way it is, with just this, but the queen of being extra right here, we have an option of using this gold glitter, which is called Talia, and look how pigmented that is. It's a glitter, so obviously we're gonna apply it with our finger and put it on the lid just for that va-va-voom effect. Like, I don't know if y'all can see that, but oh, Jesus, I can't with this slayage. I'm actually gonna go in with a Essence Pure Nude highlighter palette. This is actually my favorite highlighter palette at the moment. And where's that brush at? I'm taking this M326 brush from Morphe. This came in the same like Pride collection. And I'm gonna use that color, this color right here from the Essence Pure Nude highlighter palette. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I'm literally like twisting my arm so y'all can see it. But obviously y'all can tell I've used and abused this. It's literally my favorite. Spray that brush. Oh my God. Color in the inner corner and then adding highlighter on top of it just literally kills me every time. I'm taking a different brush. This is more precise. This is another Morphe brush. This came in the same like gold and black brush set. We're obviously all wearing pink eyeshadow, so obviously we're gonna put pink highlighter or a pink multi-chrome eyeshadow on our brow bone just to keep it like all in one, I guess. I was like, you know what? I was gonna do the other eye off camera, but I was like, you know what? Might as well give y'all two looks in one video. So we obviously play with the, you know, the pinks, like the oranges, the corals and all that stuff. I actually want to dip into the, I'm actually dying to dip into the purples. And I want to dip into this like purple metallic right here called Good Place. Or we'll find out. I don't know at this point, but priming my eyes again with the white concealer, the same white concealer from Morphe. Very white, it's a very pigmented white. This is the only time I'll ever use a white concealer, so I'm gonna use this color, Tipsy Girl, this very vibrant pink, like on the same brush, we just, you know, wiped it off on a clean paper towel in the same M441 brush, and we're just gonna pat that color all over our crease and blending it out. Trust me, this is not gonna be the same look. We're gonna be doing two different looks, so I already know this eyeshadow is gonna stain the shit out of me. We're dipping into that color Hard On, which is like this very like, I don't even know what you would call this, like in the red family. So we're gonna use that next. And so we're gonna use that color next. Look how vibrant those shadows are. Like, oh my Lord. I'm taking that Lolly Mama color and blending that against the other two eyeshadows. The next shadow I'm gonna use is this vibrant, I guess you could say, light purple in the shade Therapy Sesh. And that's the next color I'm gonna use. And just blend that against the other colors. Put that at the outer V and blend it in your crease. These looks are kind of looking similar, but don't worry, I got something up my sleeve. Taking the Morphe X Jeffree Star JS6 brush. This is like a blending like crease brush, right? Yep. I'm taking that next dark purple right there that's called Not My Journey. And Very pigmented on the brush, like, and we're gonna plot that in the crease. Oh, look at that color. Oh, look at that purple in the crease. God, oh my God. This look is gonna stain. Both of these looks are gonna stain the shit out of my eyes. I'm taking that first blending brush, the M441 again, and I'm actually gonna wipe off the excess off my hand and just blend it all together. I'm gonna do that same technique again with the brush and just looking at the camera and get that precise line. I'm blending a little bit more because it looked a little patchy on this side. I put some white concealer on the back of my hand and we're gonna cut the crease again. Another half cut crease, I know. This is like one of my favorite eye looks to do, so. So we got that crease cut to oblivion, and the next shade we're actually gonna use, we're gonna use that same N167 brush. And I'm gonna dip into this shade right here, which is called A Moment. So we're gonna dip into that shade and put that on our lid. And spray the brush first, obviously. Oh, look at that color. Oh my God. It's stunning. I can't say anything else about it, but it's stunning. I'm taking that same M513 brush and I'm actually gonna go dip into that color, this color right here, which is called Crazy. This color right here. And knock off the excess and put that at the outer V. And put that at the outer V and close that gap, like, The next eyeshadow palette I purchased is another eyeshadow palette that I've been wanting for a while, ever since it came out last year. The Alexis Stone Transformation eyeshadow palette from Makeup Revolution. Oh my God, look at that. I'm actually gonna put that color on top of this. You could leave the look the way it is, like I said before, but obviously I'm the queen of extra, and you know, glitter just transforms the look, like, oh my God. So for the inner corner, we're obviously gonna go in with that shade I'm In It from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and spray the brush, and we're just gonna put that in the inner corner on the brow bone because this is a pink look. We got a lot of pink going on here, so. I don't know if y'all can see that, but all that glitter, I recommend you do your eyes first, just to be safe. This one didn't really have that much fallout, as y'all can see, but that glitter from the Makeup Revolution Alexis Stone palette, just for that alone. But I usually do my eyes first. If I did my face first and then I had glitter all over me, it would have been a hot mess. But we obviously did our eyes first. We're not gonna do any foundation. We're gonna go back into that Essence palette and taking this light rose gold shade, spray the brush again. And we're gonna plop that as our highlight on the inner corner. Which look is y'all's favorite? Left or right? Left or right? Or right or left? Left or right? Left or right? So there's all the 7 eyeshadows from the Makeup Revolution Alexis Stone Transformation eyeshadow palette. Was it worth $15? Obviously, I know for a fact that I won't be using this very vibrant blue shade. It's just not my favorite, just based on the swatch and me actually using it previously. It's not the greatest, but that's only with one eyeshadow. You already have 7 eyeshadows in here, which is It's fine, but 1 out of 7 is not that bad. I mean, look at the other ones. Like, they're beautiful. Beautiful. Ugh. I agree that this is very pigmented and very vibrant and very in your face. This is very in your face glitter. The $15 is definitely worth the spending to get this palette. Would I get the other palette from Alexis? Yes, because the grays in there I don't have in my collection. I have a lot of rainbows in my collection. If I run out of those rainbows in my collection already, then I'll get it. But obviously I'm not gonna get it now. So there's my review on this palette. It's fine for one shadow that I'm never gonna use. It was fine. I'm not mad about it. As for the Jaclyn Hill palette, obviously based on these two looks that you see here, if y'all wanna see more looks with this palette, maybe even another look using both palettes together, let me know down in the comments down below. Obviously, y'all already know, based on these eyeshadow looks that I'm bringing y'all today, literally this is my favorite eyeshadow palette so far of 2020. Literally my favorite eyeshadow palette of 2020 so far. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to turn on that bell for post notifications. And hopefully sooner or later I'll have a schedule so I can stay consistent. I know I haven't been consistent in a while, but I'm getting back into it. I'm getting into it. It's like baby steps. I gotta do baby steps first just to get back in the groove of filming and editing, doing all that on YouTube. So follow me on my social media. I forgot to say that. And go watch my last video, which I don't know what it is, but the link to it will be in the description box down below, so you can go watch it. And I'll see you guys later. Turn on that bell for post notifications if I forgot to say that already. Did I forget anything? Like this video, share this one with your friends. Comment. I think that's it. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.